It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. You play a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to
out there.
Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
What's up? What's happening? What's up?
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Staying grounded with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the pistol, Williams. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
I guess he's going to take it to late game.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Now Rattler. That's complete, David Njoku. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was David Njoku. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Rattler. Throwing the out route complete. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Rattler back to throw. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down from the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Little drive, good open.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has his man.
Wow.
It's a Dunze.
What a
They
throw.
catch up to him, but not until he's got a
Nice.
huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one.
Definitely.
And that's a Chicago
Jog
first
along
down.
there.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Swift gets it on the option. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Williams from the gun. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So now it's 13-zip Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
I need that back. I should have been on hook.
First down, here's Swift. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Williams set to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Pass caught by Adunze. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll keep this drive moving
How
and
you
come to
doing,
the line
man?
for 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Has the connection to Adunze. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on Q1. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic. And this is down all the way to the 3. Working quickly here. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors.
That was a quick half for them.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams will look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Guys, about to go freaking 0-17. Looks like
Offense ready to begin this
this is
drive.
on
1st and 10.
Xbox. Okay, is Madden cross?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Rattler to the air now. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Working from the gun, Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So 2nd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They are throwing it again. Working the sideline, that's Odunze. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Saints with 6 DBs out there. We've got a dime look for them on 3rd down. Now Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Taron Johnson has it. And the Saints get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Now it's Cook. Has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Saints make it a 24-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Trying again, following the sack. That's more on the quick slant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He sends this away, and, oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Sending the tight end in motion left. Throwing his Rattler. Throw reeled in by Njoku. He gets loose down the right side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Rattler setting to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They bring Olave in motion. Now Rattler. He brings it in. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Here's Slide to try the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it with Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another one for Cook. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. They're working a couple yards past the line. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Excuse me.
Design bootleg here. Olave with the catch. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Trying it left side with Cook. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here's Rattler. Dumped off to his running back. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. That was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This is Cook.
Oof.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Rattler. The throw is caught. And he eats a huge Huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Moore's got it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season.
Oh, man, come on.
Markers reset.
Come on,
Ball's at 37. Williams to throw on 1st. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
Now, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Launches one deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here's Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That's crazy. What up, House? What up, dog?
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Appreciate it.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Looking to throw, Rattler. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's a give to Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing on the opposing side of the field. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Jordan Stout headed out to punt it away on 4th. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Give me my money.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Has his man, it's Swift.
Bring me
He'll
my
go down
money,
after pushing this up to the 29.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running with Swift out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working from the gun, Williams. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No way. Ain't no way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw is Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Third and a lone yard coming up. One in behind center with Swift. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
First down, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw, Williams. Ooh, incomplete there on second down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked up and headed the other way.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Third down, here's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Williams to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Now Williams. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Oh, wow.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Back now, pressure on its way. That's incomplete left side.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Throwing now from the gun. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down after a short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints very close to an 11th win this season. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Man in motion here. Again, it's Cook. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Throwing his Rattler. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.
See, I don't know if I should. I might tag. I have to tag him. Where's his stats? I think he's freaking balling this year. Yeah. He might earn himself a contract, dog. It's 26, yeah. 2 years. Nope. Most of these other guys are freaking stopgaps. So, I don't know. Lattimore might get that contract. I don't know. 20 mil. Still got 50 years. I wonder what a franchise tag for corners or what does it say? One more week. Three seed. Keep doing better than a 3. I'd play him. I'd be alright. Bang. I wonder what those games look like for them. Go see. But I think he's taking some Simmels. 7-point game. Play again. He didn't play me. He was somewhere, I guess. I don't know. Alright. We done. We out. Uh-oh. No. Was it? No. That just happened, right? Shit. Well, if I do a deep run in the playoffs, I'll have them all back. It's not good, though. Not good. Later.